Hi everybody, it's Mia. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Today is Sunday, October, I should have figured this out before I started taping, 24th. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. My past couple weeks have just been insane. I try and do my videos on Sundays, but the past couple Sundays I've been kind of crazy. One of my best friends got married on 10/10/10, so we were off at her wedding. And last Sunday I was actually really sick. I came down with a pretty bad case of bronchitis, which I'm still fighting, but I think I'm on the upswing right now, so I'm feeling a lot better. Just wanted to get on here and make a quick video and just talk about what's been going on the past couple of weeks. My last video I talked a little bit about the stall that I was in, and unfortunately I am still in the same stall. It is 7 weeks now. I think I said in the video 2 weeks ago I was at 6 weeks, but I went back and looked at my weight loss spreadsheet, and I am in fact now entering my 7th, just about wrapping up actually, my 7th week of my stall. My weight has fluctuated. I know I've never said numbers, but my weight has fluctuated between 184 all the way up to 191 in the past 7 weeks. And I know that's not really a stall because there has been movement, but I would say for about 5 of those 7 weeks, I have been at 185.7 on the dot for 5 weeks straight. There was a couple weeks in there where like one morning I would shoot up to 191 and then the next day I was right back at 185.7. So I've been pretty much stuck there. I got on the scale yesterday and today and I was at 185. So I have gone down 0.7. I don't know if that means I'm finally moving or not. But one thing I kind of wanted to talk about in regards to my stall is that I actually ended up calling my surgeon's office to tell them kind of what was going on because I haven't spoken to them about it yet. And I was really upset at the response that I got. So I just wanted to put that on here and maybe see if like anyone else has dealt with this or like what you do in these circumstances. So I called my surgeon's office, and one thing about my surgeon is I've never actually seen him since my hospital stay. He came in and like checked on me the 2 days after because I had a minor complication after surgery. So he was in and out of my room for like the couple days after when they were trying to figure out like what was going on with me. So I saw him then. But after I was released from the hospital, I've never seen him. Every time I go to the doctor, I see the physician's assistant, which up to this point has been fine. He's great. I really like him, so I haven't really had an issue with not seeing my surgeon. So I called the physician's assistant to speak to him earlier this week and tell him, you know, hey, I've been on this stall for 7 weeks. He knows my history and he knows I work out a lot. So, you know, he's told me before, like, to up my calories, add an extra protein shake when I've gotten stuck before. To kind of get my weight loss jump started, because my weight loss has always been slow since day one of surgery. I have not been one of those people, I think I said before, that lost really, really fast. I've lost slow and steady, which has been fine with me up until now when it's been nothing. So I called and I talked to him, and his reaction was basically like, well, look, we did the surgery, we fixed your stomach, and from here, if your body is stuck, there's nothing we can do. He said to, you know, continue with my eating, continue with my exercise. He said it could be that my body is just at a stall and that I'll continue losing after whenever when my body decides the stall is over. Or he said this could be my body's set point. And that's where I kind of had a problem. I weigh 185 pounds. I'm 5'6". I'm sorry, but I am not happy at 185 pounds. It's still considered overweight as far as my BMI, and I'm not happy at this weight. I'm still heavy. So I was really, really taken aback by his like attitude. Well, you know, this just might be where your body's gonna be. I was like, wow, really? Like, that's it? Like, I'm just supposed to stay here and be happy? And don't get me wrong, like, I know, like, yes, I've lost 80 pounds. My health is so much better than it was before. I don't take any medication. My blood pressure is good. My sleep apnea is gone. You know, I am very, very thankful. But to me, it's not enough. I really want to get to a normal BMI or to not be considered overweight, and that is for my health long term. I don't have any kids. My husband and I would like to have a baby in the next year or two, and I feel like when I get pregnant, I want to be at a regular, normal BMI to cut down on any, you know, possibilities of complications or health problems during my pregnancy. So I was really upset. I was really down for like a day or two after that reaction because I just said, I don't want to be 185 pounds. I'm not happy with that. And my body is not losing anymore. So I need some sort of advice as to why is it not, you know? I do have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, I think. Yeah, that's right. I do have that. And I know that that does cause like issues with weight loss, at least before my surgery. So, you know, those are some questions I kind of hope to have answered from my doctor. You know, could it be that, you know, it's something with my hormones or something? I don't know. I just did not take, well, it is what it is, kind of wasn't a good response for me. So I know myself. I know I'm going to keep going, keep pushing, and I am not happy with that answer of 185 pounds being my set weight. So I will do what I need to do come hell or high water to push through this and to continue with my weight loss effort and to get that skill to move. And so right now I'm doing it on my own. I am, you know, playing around with my calories. I am adjusting my workouts. I'm changing up my workouts. I'm doing what I need to do to kind of shake up my system to try and get the weight to come off. With that said, I'm not doing anything crazy. I mean, I'm just trying to change up the times I eat. You know, usually I eat my protein shake first thing in the day. Now I'm doing it in the middle of the day. I'm just trying to play around with things because I thought maybe my body's like stuck that I kind of eat at the same times, same types of things every day. So I'm really just buckling down with myself. Other than that, I just guess I wanted to vent a little bit and maybe get some feedback from some of you if you've ever gone through this or been told something like that. So that's about it. Oh, I finally went and got my tattoo. I had told myself that once I got into Wonderland, I would get a tattoo to commemorate. I have a lot of tattoos, but I wanted one in particular where it would be something that I could see on a, you know, throughout the day on a regular basis, because a lot of my tattoos are in places where you can't really see them unless I'm not dressed. So I got one here on my wrist to commemorate what I've done. And I know I am at 185 pounds, so it took me a minute after I got into Wonderland to figure out exactly what I wanted and where I wanted it. So I got it a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a close-up of it at the end. It's still healing, so it looks a little dry. I got it here on the wrist, and so this is kind of a bad area as far as healing because you're always like rubbing against it when you're typing or throughout the day, so it does get bumped a lot, so it's harder to keep the lotion and stuff on it to get it to heal. And also it was really red and like scratchy and inflamed because just from the rubbing of like my keyboard when I was at work and stuff. So it looks good though. I'm really happy. I got the word live, and the reason I got that is I feel at this point in my life is the first time I've actually been living in a really long time. I feel like before surgery I wasn't. I was kind of just existing, and now I'm really living. I'm doing the things I want to do and enjoying my life to the fullest. So that's why I got that word. So I guess that's it for me. I'll try and get more regular with my videos and post another one next week, and hopefully I'll be below 185 pounds. I pray to God something gives and the scale finally moves. But hope you all have a wonderful week and be safe, be happy. And here's a look at my tattoo. Bye-bye. My camera's so out of focus, but I hope you get the idea. There it is. Bye, everybody.